Oh, it sounds like we have a question coming into our email at finalcontrol@wildearth.tv. All right, yep.
Good morning, Lisbeth. Hello, Lisbeth.
Back to us. Hello. The email is from Elizabeth letting us know that the V site is currently undergoing some maintenance. So thank you for that, Elizabeth. So hopefully still there's some people out there, and that's probably one of the reasons why it's quiet this morning on the chat rooms and the WeChat. So hopefully that will be solved within today before the game drive and all that. So. So yeah, hopefully there's some people tuning in, and yeah, and just want to remind everybody that some of our schedules, like later on this afternoon, I do believe it's Friday, that Pete Brott will be bringing you another episode of We Learn at 3 p.m. Central African Time, which is always fascinating. He always has some interesting topics and kind of teaches you some things, and always has some viewer challenges, which is great. And then we have another game drive at 4:30 p.m. Central African Time, and we have another. Okay. And it's kind of reading an email. Okay. All right. Looks like we have another comment saying that the We Social Network is kind of down, so that not letting people get into the chat room, and the people that are in the chat room now were just kind of in there before it went down for maintenance. So yeah, I guess you can keep trying with the chat room because sometimes that comes back up. If not, like I say, you can send us questions at finalcontrol@wildearth.tv. So if you are kind of watching or at least listening, yeah, if you have questions, send it to finalcontrol@wildearth.tv. And yeah, right now it's Pee-wee's back there checking the situation to see what's going on. So yeah, thank you, Caroline, for sending that in. So yeah, hopefully Ning will be back up and running shortly. But yeah. In the meantime, there we go. I'll just keep controlling the cameras until we do possibly get some questions. And there you go. So as you can see, it's kind of a hot day. The buffalo look like they're taking over the water to keep cool, and the wildebeest decided, no, we're not going to kind of stick around and stick with them. So they decided to find some shade under one of the trees, and to where that's actually a tree that our camera is on, our second water hole camera. So you can kind of just barely make out the radio here. I'll just quickly show you that. Here, if I can do it. I'll just zoom out a little bit. You can see just on that tree, there's our camera, which is the top thing, and the thing below it is our microphone that picks up the sounds at the watering hole. Yeah. And I'll just zoom in again. Yeah, so it's just kind of a hot day out here. And yeah, and so some of the animals are just finding whatever shade there is available and just relaxing throughout the day. And the ruminants are kind of chewing their cud, so to speak, and the others are just kind of relaxing and enjoying the hot kind of day on the weekend. And probably, yeah, that's the other thing that we like to joke about is that, yeah, they're just enjoying the weekend. There's been other weekends earlier on when I worked with Texan, one of the other presenters who has kind of went on to do some other things right now and is helping out the Juma as a ranger right now. Yeah, he would joke like we've had a couple weekends that were pretty quiet, and we said, yeah, they all went on the weekend, left for it, just went had fun with their friends. So. Okay, yeah, it looks like PUA was just trying to log on to the chat, and looks like all of Ning is kind of down right now for maintenance. So yeah, we do apologize for that if people are watching. All right. Can you get on to the WildEarth.tv, seeing if that's going to PUA? Yeah, so while we do that, looks like yeah. If not, looks like there's this maybe about 8 people in the chat room right now. But if there are others watching that can't get into the chat room, once again, you can send email to finalcontrol@wildearth.tv. So yeah, if you have any questions, comments. Oh, okay. So it's, by the way, it's sounding like that wildearth.tv is not up and running either. So I don't know if I'm broadcasting. So if there is anybody that's still in the chat room, could you let us know? Or if there is anybody still watching, could maybe one or two of you send an email to Final Control to let me know if you guys are getting anything, or if we just kind of stop chatting right now. Okay, yep, looks like, thank you, Akia. Yeah, looks like we are broadcasting. Thank you for that. I'm just going to turn up the watering hole again a little bit, so you can hear some of it. Yep, thank you.
A lot of the people getting that.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, everybody, for letting us know that some people are still broadcasting, and that some people are in the chat room. So yeah, hi Megan, thank you for that. That's I don't know about a dance, Akila, because not too many people will see it, but I don't know. Maybe at some point. You almost caught me dancing the other day. I almost did one in the FCC back there, or the Final Control back there. Yeah, we got to be kind of careful around here. You never know when the cameras are going to be on, because Supiwe sometimes in Final Control will just kind of pop on to say hello, and some of us are just back there, and we just look over and just happen to be on. Oh, that's an interesting comment, Vicky. She's saying she keeps trying, but no luck. Strange to read what is posted up here and not being able to hear what the other side says, so she gets to make up her own answers. Oh, and looks like while we're doing that, there's a Nyala that kind of came by. Yeah, there we go. There's female Nyala, a type of antelope here. And just kind of walking by, probably trying to find some shade herself, or maybe it might at one point attempt to get a drink. So yeah, with the hot day and watering hole being one of the largest water sources around for some distance, there'll probably be some activity throughout the day. So yeah, once we're done with the WeChat, just kind of keep watching. So, and also once again, just let everybody know that might just be tuning in now that some of the sites are having maintenance done right now. So there'll be little intermittent parts of it going off and on from not working. So hopefully you're able to catch some of this and some of our programs throughout the day. And also, if you can't get into the We Social Network to send us questions, you can send them to finalcontrol@wildearth.tv. That's just our email address here in the Final Controls. And so, yeah. Looks like we have another question coming in. So is correct. Looks like someone has a real question this time. All right.